Hello everyone, welcome back to the Gondor campaign on Dawnless Days. And a brief side note, why I was so shocked in the last episode about the garrisons, particularly in Caer Andros, Osgiliath, Minas Morgul, particularly Minas Morgul, as that's one we're about to attack. It has had them reworked and in most cases I think increased for iconic settlements. That is part of the 1.0.1 release. There's also a couple of other tweaks. They fixed the basic orc siege map, I think, and early game Rohan tweaks. They fixed the battle wagons as well. So yeah, there's a couple of things that they've changed, which is most welcome. But that is why the garrisons have changed. Not because Minas Morgul built anything new. That is just the default garrison, I believe. So it's a little bit more difficult to take. However, they have lost the Servants of the Eye, which is a ridiculously powerful cavalry unit. But in their place, they've gained an extra Orc Archer unit, Uruk Throng, and 2 warbands, as well as the Black Shield Bodyguard. Now, I don't know if they're there by default, or if they're there because they've got a governor in there. I guess we will find out shortly. But other than that, we managed to crush the 2 Mordor armies that were here last time. And now we are somewhat ready to strike. So the army in Durthang has moved out, led by the Mouth of Sauron. I would like to check Morannon as well, just to make sure there's nothing there. And the army at Barad-dûr is slowly starting to recruit units. So they should probably be at a full stack by the start of next turn, I think. So what we want to do is pull Dervarin back to Minas Tirith. Boromir, you go back to Osgiliath, so you can both retrain and replenish. And then what we'll do, I think cavalry-wise we're okay. Archers, we've got a sufficient amount, I would say. Yeah, definitely Dervarin's army. He's got 1 unit of Gondor trained sword militia, so we need to get some more melee infantry, I think. And I think what we'll do, so we want to do, we can only have 3 units of the fiefdom units, I believe, which is why the Ringlor Vale and Pinthgelen Spearmen have now gone grey because we've reached the maximum amount. So we'll grab those 2 for Boromir's army, and that'll be his unit, or his army complete for now. How many can we actually get? It's still only 3 units per turn. If we pull back to Benin, you're only going to get crappy militia. But then that's all I'm going to recruit, I think. Yeah, I don't really want to waste any more money than I have to. So I think with Dervarin's army, we'll just stick to recruiting sort of our basic tier 1 units. So we will pull back. And then that will allow us to recruit 3 units of spearmen at least. And then Boromir, you could get another unit if you wanted. Blackroot Vale Archers, how do they fare? They've got 20 less men. They're about 300 gold more expensive and 50 odd gold upkeep as well. In terms of stats, what are you like? They have greater range, which is good. Same ammunition. Yeah, they're just better all round, really, aren't they? I do like the range, though. They get an extra 50 to their range, which I think is pretty good. So, yeah, we'll grab a few of them. Why not? I think we can only have 3, can't we? So, yeah, we'll spend 2 turns replenishing. So we'll spend this turn recruiting. Next turn we'll get 2 more units of the Blackroot Vale Archers. Dervring can recruit for 2 turns, and then we'll push on Minas Morgul. Because we don't want that levelling up. And Karis Ithalant. Again, I don't think they've built anything, so even if they do, it's only going to be a tier 1 settlement, so it should be very easy for us to take. Now we've got a bit of money. Let's get the bakery in Lebanon. And then Londrovalas, we want to get a general, just in case they decide to attack. Ambush chance is not bad for doing here. I assume he's... yeah, just Citadel Guard, which is a shame. Helluin, he's got replenishment, which is pretty good. I think Forlong and Angbor will probably be governors at some point. Denethor obviously is going to be the governor of Athilion when we get around to it. So yeah, let's get Helluin just because of the... we'll get the cavalry as well. Just for the replenishment. And they've only got 7 units. So that should be enough with what we've got. Yeah, 5 units. He's a cavalry general. And then we've got 2 ships as well. It looks like Dol Amroth's garrison as well has had an upgrade. Is Linhia's changed much? Nope. What about Pelagia? That doesn't look to have changed. So, okay. And let's end turn again. Yeah, we know we can assign. I probably should, as it's going to be a few turns before we take Minas Morgul, but I just want to make sure Denethor's ready so we can put him in as soon as we take it. Oh, come on, guys. What are you doing? Boromir, you can now become a High Commander, which we will definitely do. Right, where are they going? If you attack Dol Amroth, I mean, that's just going to be suicide. Well, I say that. They are busy replenishing, so it's not the best garrison I've seen. And if they don't attack Dol Amroth, they could attack Londgalen or Anulond. Londgalen, I'm not bothered about. It's a walled settlement. It's got a decent garrison. Anulond again, similar. So what we could do actually to prepare for that, potentially. No, it doesn't give anything extra. Does that say repeating scorpion? Interesting. I didn't notice that before. I thought they were just a ramming ship. Oh, so it is at Amphalas. No. Londrovalis. So that's changed as well. So we only get the 1 ship, because we did have 2. So they must have changed that as well. You must have to end turn in order for these changes to take effect. But yeah, we definitely had 2 ships in our garrison at Londrovalis. And it looks like you have to take the shipwright in order to get 2 ships in the garrison. But the first ship you get is a repeating scorpion, which is a siege artillery. So that's quite interesting. Or light artillery, should I say. Okay, well, worst case scenario, we just have to recruit another general. Which, again, I'm not too bothered about. Oh, you can't even make it to Dol Amroth in 1 turn. Are you kidding me? You're a bloody cavalry general. Right. I'll disband him then. What a waste that was. Lynn here, what can we do? I don't think we get any control bonuses, do we, from our main tier settlements? No, we don't, unfortunately. Oh, we can grab this, so that's what we were going to do, weren't we? So we'll grab the burial ground. That'll negate that -1 now, so that should stabilise
Men of Gondor,
that.
prepare for battle. We ride for the glory of Gondor.
I'm not interested in getting any of those, I think. So what we could do is just grab... Do we just grab 3 more spears? Yeah, I think it's just numbers at this point, isn't it? I'll tell you what, actually, though. Rather than just wasting troops, if I give you 2 archers... I'll tell you what, give 3. I'll take them off you. Then Boromir can go back. Then we can recruit the Blackroot Vale archers. You can go back and recruit 3 more spears. Perfect. And then that leaves us 1 unit. What do we want? We could try the Prince's Coast Guards as a Polearm infantry. Or the Warriors of Lasarnak. Medium shock infantry. They could be quite good at taking down the... Where are they? The Uruk Throng and the Mordor Orc Warriors. Because they're quite heavily armoured units. So yeah, we'll try them. The Black Shield bodyguards have disappeared as well, so that must have been from the governor. And so they must have removed the governor now. However, I did just notice there, they are building the tier 2 level of the main settlement building. So we've essentially got 5 turns to take Minas Morgul. We cannot let that upgrade. So what we'll do is we'll grab a unit of Warriors of Lasarnak. We'll give them 1 more turn, and then we'll march on Minas Morgul. There's nobody at Morannon, so that's good to see. Let's pull you back. Gifts of Anatar. He's at a full stack. He's got 20 units. The question is, where's he going to go? That's Force March. That's how far he can move in Force March. Wow. It does. I'm sure I read as well in the changelog. I'll enter that the movement ranges and the movement bonuses and stuff have been amended. So whether this is from that, because I do feel like our movement has been reduced somewhat. Like before, we could make it to Caer Andros in 1 turn from Osgiliath with movement to spare. So it does feel like movement has been reduced. But that movement there in Force March is insane. He can't even make it to Cirith Ungol. Like, that can't be right, surely. That seems incredibly low for movement range. That's really low. Right, Reeves of Horondor have landed on our shores, and they are in between Londravalis, Dol Amroth, and Minas Elfranath, which is slightly annoying. Because our garrison is not very good. They can attack Ravalis and Dol Amroth. So Dol Amroth should be okay now. I'm happy to leave them as is. Londravalis, you're going to need a governor. Or a commander. Can we not get... Oh, we can get Helluin back. Yes, let's get him back. Stick him in there. We will grab a few units as well. Or do we want to actually? Because then it'll put them off attacking. So no, we'll wait a turn. Hopefully they'll attack Ravalis. If they move towards Minas Alfranath, then we'll have to recruit some units. And then move to attack them. But we should be okay, I think. I'll tell you what we could do, actually. Yeah, let's just grab those. I'll tell you what. Let's just go all spear. Yeah, because if they do move towards that settlement, we'll have to engage in the open. And if I just hired these, that wouldn't be enough. But if we've got a couple of units of trained militia, and then we get the mercenary / fiefdom units, we should be able to annihilate them quite easily. I think we're just going to keep building bakeries everywhere we can. No, we're not. Hold fire. Get the infantry barracks first. We definitely want that. Right, where else are we? In terms of research, we've barely done any civic stuff. I think we've got what we wanted from military for now. There isn't anything that we're desperate for. At some point, we're just going to have to make a beeline for that one, as that gives us access to the tier 4 barracks, which is what we need. But right now, I think we should just focus on civic. So I think we'll... Historical scholarship. That does nothing. Why does that do nothing? Again, is that part of another change, maybe? It definitely did something before. I can't remember what it did. But it definitely did something. Right, I'll grab the growth. We're going to have to get it at some point to progress that line and to finish off the tier 1 section anyway, which is a bit annoying. But yeah, we'll grab the growth, and that unlocks the tier 3 buildings for sheep pens, which is what we need. That should give us quite a juicy bonus to our income. Yeah, so it goes up by 150, as well as giving additional food as well, so that's very good. Very good indeed. I'll tell you what we could do actually. If we build his army up enough, I might just keep them and then go and claim Nimras. And we can complete this region. It does then mean we'll be much closer to Gondor. I mean, but they're strength rank 18, they're very weak. They want peace. Yes, they do. Right. So it was a complete waste of war with us. I don't know how many turns we were, but it must have been like a good 10 or 15. And they literally did nothing. So that's fine. At least we don't have to worry about them. I imagine they'll declare war on the Corsairs maybe, or maybe the Haradrim will declare war on them. But at least their focus won't be on us, which is all I care about right now.
Men of Gondor,
Right, Minas Morgul is going to be a pain in the ass to fight against on the campaign map.
we ride for the glory of Gondor.
We have a lot of units. We would definitely win that fight.
We ride for the
But we've got this army coming in to support.
prepare for battle. To battle! Together, attack!
Yeah, it's already in our favour. We do need to get some equipment though. So I'm going to grab some. We'll just grab that. Alright, continue siege. He is going to take attrition because we're in the wasteland, unfortunately. Now, if you guys pull up behind, I'm thinking, could we get one turn of recruitment in? This definitely shows where they can move, and they cannot get anywhere close to Boromir. I just know, if I don't pull this army into reinforce, I guarantee they'll somehow manage to attack Boromir. So we won't bother.
Prepare for battle.
Right, that's fine. Let us end turn again. I know. Oh, what's this guy doing? Don't you dare kill Boromir. Oh, the army's actually gone south. And they're attacking Londravalis as well. That's fine with me.
Gondor must stand!
Annoyingly, we're going to have to attack them. Right, let's do this battle now. Let's get this over with. Right, they've got a couple of desert spears, desert trackers, camel riders, and a supply wagon. That's fine. So we are outnumbered. I think the general we can kill relatively easy with our cavalry unit. Their cavalry is going to be a problem. I'm not sure what it's like in this game against camel riders. I know it's not the same in mod, obviously, or even game. But in Divide and Conquer, camel riders would absolutely ruin your cavalry if you're playing as Gondor or Dol Amroth. Right, where's our reinforcement coming from? Over here. Okay. So, I mean, I would expect Helluin to destroy them. We'll see if they're going to stay in one place. We might be able to get a couple of shots in from our archers before they charge. Which they're not, so fair enough. I mean, we've got spearmen anyway, so if we just try and... They haven't got any archers of their own. They've only got... We can stop those spearmen. Right, they're going to run away now. That's alright. I can live with that. Right, charge the desert warriors instead then. You guys shoot the camel riders for me.
The enemy has discovered our hidden troops.
Shame that I've got the spearmen on this flank now.
Defend him.
Right, charge them desert trackers for me. Just keep shooting the camel riders. Oh my god, he's lost loads of men already. This was terrible. This was a terrible idea. And they're so slow as well. They're so bloody slow. The archers haven't killed anyone. What are you guys shooting at? Can you kill them? Oh my god. How have you not managed to kill any of them yet? What is going on? And they're going to absolutely ruin our day. Right, you shoot them. You shoot them. They're killing quite a few. Hurry up and deal with these bloody spears. Alright, start shooting the general. Camel riders are shaken. They're wavering. I just need him to rout. Can you just stick a volley in there for me? All those javelins are doing a number on our guys. 26 men we've got left. Bloody hell. Shoot them instead. Come on, finish them off. Alright, you chase them down. You swing round. Keep shooting them. You run them down. You keep shooting them as well. Right, we've lost quite a lot of cavalry. So my plan to absolutely annihilate the general with my cavalry has lost some of its potency, shall we say. Right, you guys move around. Cavalry, desert warriors, they're shaken. So I mean, we could try and charge them. We are risking quite a lot though. If we can get a couple of shots in the back of the general, we might be able to do it. Our general's fallen.
Enemy
Fantastic.
forces have struck our general down.
Awesome. Absolutely awesome.
Our men flee the field of battle.
Of course they do.
This is a shameful display.
Who flees? Right, shoot the general in the back. Right, he's still with us, even though he's dead. Just shoot the general for me. You guys kill the spears. I think we might have lost this one, you know. Holy hell. This is bad. We need to get rid of these spearmen.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
I feel like he's going to rout as well. As soon as they make contact, they're probably just going to stop and rout. Why are you guys stopping? Keep shooting the spearmen. Right, it's 20 Knights of the Silver Swan against 106 gloriously looking two-hander unit. Killed a few. The trouble is when you disengage with cavalry, that's when you take all of your losses. Like there. Literally just lost all of them. Oh god. We lost 13 there. 13 cavalry. I have no idea what this chap's doing. He's just trying to charge us with his cart.
The enemy tremble before our superior numbers.
Really? I wouldn't say they're trembling. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. He's actually walking his cart into our men. Oh my god, and he stopped us from shooting as well. Seen these pro tactics from the air. Right. Bollocks to the cart. Leave the cart. We do not care about the cart. Desert trackers, they're slowly just butchering our men. Right, you guys. Run away from them. You're just getting killed. Oh, please don't tell me the archers are going to rout. Because they've been charged by a supply wagon. You've got to be joking me. Just ignore the wagon. Shoot the general. How long does it take you to kill a wagon? I am curious. I mean, their general is being very kind. Oh, he was. He was just standing there letting us kill him with arrows. Oh, that's good. Right. Sack the wagon off. That's not good. Enemy general is dead.
The men are losing faith.
They shouldn't be. He's dead.
Our men have given up and are running for their
Oh,
lives.
come on. It's absolute piss take. Excuse my French. What an absolute joke. The general died. That fecking supply wagon. It's ridiculous. Oh, I hate this game so much. It's just me. I'm just an awful Total War player. Their general should have routed. Definitely. That was terrible. Absolutely terrible. Right, well, we still have a garrison. And they have no units. They've got a supply wagon and a unit of desert trackers, apparently. They will get a general, obviously, next turn when they replace it. but maybe we could maybe do it. I don't know. There's still a possibility there that we might actually be able to win. What I could do is raise a fleet. This is desperation. Command and authority. Let's bring Enthor in. Why not? Right. Stick you in there. And then if they attack, at least we'll have another unit there. So we should be alright now. I'm hoping. We have plenty of money. What do we want to do with it? Boromir, you've leveled up again. Right, range. Fletchers of Athelion. I want to try this then. So, Blackroot Vale Archers, they had a range of 208, didn't they? So if we get the second tier, that should have gone up. It has, 215. Very nice. Yeah, it's a really solid trip. Alright, do we start upgrading these buildings, or do we save our money? Because it's going to take a lot of money to replace and convert the buildings from Minas Morgul. But then I suppose we're going to demolish a lot of theirs, so we're going to get quite a bit from that. So maybe it's not as bad as I'm thinking. Have we built... Oh, perfect. We can get fields. And we can get shepherds up. Get some more money there. You build a bakery, why not? And I think that's pretty much it. We've started to lose control, though, in certain provinces. Oh, well, Belfast will be because of the destruction here in Landra-Valles. That's alright. Middle Gondor will stabilise in 2 turns, so yeah, we're fine. There's no need to upgrade those, especially when we take Caris Ithlan and Minas Morgul. We probably won't even need them, to be fair, because we would have pushed out. So let's have a quick look then. I mean, look at that all resolve. Oh, they've got a Nazgul in there as well. I mean, I really don't want to fight it. I know it's just going to be... Oh, why is Dervry not reinforcing?
For Gondor!
Why are you not reinforcing?
Prepare for battle. Forward! Together! Attack!
There we go. Yeah, it's like well in our favour. I think it's just going to be a bit of a slog. And the... Did we fight here before? We did because we sacked it, didn't we? I think we just do protective. We've already fought here once. We just want to get it done. Done and dusted. And we are actually at the end of the episode. I think that Landra-Valles battle is just taking the wind out of the sails a bit. In terms of fighting battles. That was absolutely awful. We only lost 314 men there. And we killed over like 2,000. That was insane. I couldn't have done that. So I'm glad we did that. Right, let's occupy. Finally. Minas Morgul is ours. Now. Oh my God, look at all these skanky, horrible buildings. Get rid of them all. Can we rename Minas Morgul? That is the question. Where does one... Oh, yes, we can. Minas Ithil has been reclaimed. Oh, why has that not changed? What have I done wrong there? Minas Ithil. Oh, there we go. You have to hit enter. Yeah, it's Minas Ithil, isn't it? And Minas Tirith was Minas Arnor before. So that's good. we have finally taken our first Mordor settlement.
Men of Gondor,
So what I want Dervin to do now is, once Boromir is settled,
battle.
we've started to rebuild, is he's going to move up to Caris Ithlant and claim that as well. That then should give us good sight over sort of Morannon and the swamp area. We can't build anything. We can assign Denethor, so let's do that before I forget. Denethor. Oh, you're there. We want you in Athilion, definitely. So what have we got? Plus 50 food, replenishment, we don't really need right now. Tax rate, not bothered about. Construction cost. I think given, I mean, plus 4 public order would be good. But I think with the initial constructions that we're going to be doing, minus 10% will be huge. So we'll get that first. And then once we've done our first round of constructing, we'll then swap it over to public order. I mean, can we just attack them now? No, you can't attack them again, can you? That's a shame. You can't do it either. Yeah, so we're going to have to wait, unfortunately. It would have been easy to attack them now before they get a general. But we're going to have to wait. So that's fair enough. But I think that is it for this turn. However, we are over our 30-minute mark. So I will end it here. So we have started to push against Mordor, finally. 29 turns in, and we have reclaimed Minas Ithil. So as always, hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for watching, and I shall catch you all in the next one.